grinding, I've been pushing. Y'all niggas softer than pin cushions. You really acting like spoiled brats of a spoon fed and never got a whooping. Y'all all shook. My rhymes hit harder than Mike Tyson in his prime hooks. Non-fiction, true stories, the only kind you find in my rhyme books. I don't mess with none of these fake people, just laughing at them like cartoons. No 10 men and no line, but y'all need to find the brain and the heart soon. Y'all hard heads, I'm old school like a waterbed, but I'm still cold as an old head. If you don't believe me, bring your whole crew, I rip them all to shreds. I'm the nigga that has always been known to deliver with the flawless flows. That's what everybody call me for. I'm the man with the plan and I'm leading my team, but I'm good running on the bulls. You just saying what these niggas when they hear, I be saying what they need. I ain't never gonna beg or plead. I ain't compromising my integrity. I will remain in the ground like the roots of a tree. I am a seasoned veteran and a hitman for hire. There's no sign of retiring. Niggas be claiming they big guns, but every time they shoot they end up misfiring. Flow been smoother than water, go way harder than any known Carter. I'm looking at niggas rude just cause they got the attitude of a 2-year-old daughter. I'm slaughtering all my opponents. I promise there ain't no one out there that want it. No hesitation when I'm detonating. They know I could end it all at any moment. I'm a monster that be devouring cowards on the clock like I get paid by the hour. The truth is y'all niggas sweeter than fruit, but the bitter faces got you looking all sour. I ain't got the point at the fact that your crew lame. Look at how you do things. When I enter the scene, everybody immediately know they place in the food chain. I'm talking as if I stand 8'5", but really my height is just 5'8". But lyrically and physically my class is heavy when you considering my weight. Consider myself OG, little homies look up to me like I'm a town legend. All I know I'm the last of a dying breed. On the mic since the 90s, A-Town reppin'. These haters be wishing I die soon. I'm a tycoon, they ain't about to get rid of me. By definition I am the juggernaut, nigga look up the word, I'm the epitome. Still 286 to click, no matter what anyone still considers me. I'm an originator when you speaking about me. Do not let it slip from your memory. Ain't no subliminal messages, this is for anyone planning on testing. This flow is just so supernatural that only God can stop it, cause he the one blessing this. Whenever you get we just started on Bogs beats, you handing the line some raw meat. If I get in the dough, I'm bringing all my niggas with me so we can all eat. I've been trying to tell these niggas for years, they better go check the credentials. Y'all some bench players, if you wanna win, my presence on the court is essential. But fail to mention y'all just spectating, going overtime even though I wanted to end the regulation, causing instant deaths like that movie Final Destination. I got diarrhea at the mouth, I'm lyrically defecating. You know my reputation, I wipe my ass with y'all opinions. Even if you had a winning streak, I'm the reason it's all ending. And I never cared who I've offended, nigga fuck your feelings. Some of y'all for the town trying to borrow a style that I don't remember lending. Prepared to give my life for the cause just like a martyr. Niggas have stole my shit like taking a turd right out of my toilet water. I'm laughing at them though, cause my style is acrobatic, so it can take any form like water in the river, got automatic flow. I'm military minded, so every move I'm making is tactical. Your practice going hard, but for me beast mode just comes natural. No relaxing, though I'm obligated to dominate the game, just like a pimp who ain't got paid is obligated to smack his hoe.
I tried to tell him out, my back's against the wall, and you don't wanna fuck with me.
You don't wanna fuck with me, nigga.
It's only for the real. If you don't know, you will. See, you don't wanna fuck with me.
Not at all. For the real. See what we spittin' on this mic is only for the real. And what we doing in real life is only for the real. That's right. See what we spittin' on this mic is only for the real. And what we doing in real life is only for the real.
Yeah, I'm on the level, never can fake the game. I stay 100. I know my haters, I wish they could say the same. Equipping the gifted, they ain't got 'em pushing away the frame. They looking to drop their next flop and making my state ashamed. I wish I could stay in the lane and stop a poedicated brain and rock. Watch me sway in the rain. I have them saying my name. A lot sticking the cane and not maintaining the thing. Meanwhile, my Lincoln car yacht burning up octane. If it's a block thing, buddy, you not stop playing. Watching the tick-tock under my watch frame. Don't make me wanna get into the box. Watching the click clock next to the stock, ready to lock aim. Buddy, go kick rocks and pop a vein. My shit drops and this gonna block the drain. My hip hop's higher than horse head top, standing on top of trains. I'm picking my spots and hitting with shots that they can feel. They can feel. They can feel. And this is only over real.
My back's against the wall, and you don't wanna fuck with me.
You don't wanna fuck with me, nigga.
It's only for the real. If you don't know, you will. See, you don't wanna fuck with me.
Not at all.
this mic is only for the real. And what we doing in real life is only for the real.
Bogs one on the track.
Spitting bars over everything, I'm handing out these TKOs. Y'all the type that's hype for friends but quiet when they see they foes. But there ain't no fake love, if we ain't cool then I ain't speaking. And to make that clear, the opposite of when design is speaking. This ain't the type of beef you need to be seeking. You niggas know you can't swim, but trying to dive in the deep end. Be immediately sinking, ain't even exaggerating. You be screwing yourself over, but no, it ain't masturbation. To get where I'm at, it takes a massive amount of patience. But now I'm mastered it, I'm like Neo mashing the agent, stopping bullets in their tracks. So what I'm saying simply is any weapon you aim it will never prosper against me. Y'all falling for the gimmicks and all of their propaganda. Stop and gander at the fact that the only juice they got is Tropicana. Over 50 cent, my gorilla unit will go bananas. First thing I ever learned to cook was coke with Arm & Hammer. I'm telling them open the door before I begin to kick it in. Too concerned about who likes you and worried about fitting in. I'm a savage in beast mode, no average citizen. My team is working everything and that's just how we get it in. I'm telling them open the door before I begin to kick it in. Too concerned about who likes you and worried about fitting in. I'm a savage in beast mode, no average citizen. My team is working everything and that's just how we get it in. Wild animal on the beat like hyenas. Nobody's flow is meaner unless you got bleach in your semen. Ain't no one coming cleaner. My flow is deadly like the waves of Hurricane Katrina. You committing suicide just by entering this arena. I'm dependable, all of y'all are expendable. Ask around, I guarantee I'm highly recommendable. Anybody standing in front of me is disposable. The one and only known from Colorado to Tokyo. I'm so out of this world and you so ordinary. The Excalibur is scrap metal compared to the sword I carry. Status is legendary, flowing from January to February. The musical genius hereditary. Flow is flawless like my nigga dog face. This is y'all race and I'll still win it, running at y'all pace. Y'all gon' have to hold everything after this. Another nigga that can put it down like me, you better don't exist. I'm telling them open the door before I begin to kick it in. Too concerned about who likes you and worried about fitting in. I'm a savage in beast mode, no average citizen. My team is working everything and that's just how we get it in. I'm telling them open the door before I begin to kick it in. Too concerned about who likes you and worried about fitting in. I'm a savage in beast mode, no average citizen. My team is working everything and that's just how we get it in.
Ooh, black skeleton bitches.
One and only. Nowadays, if you come with a lyrical song, they looking at you like it's quantum physics. I told them that I have no limitations, so who wanna battle me? Crickets is all that I hear, and it's heaven today for the fear, but still they wanna be critics. I guess what I'm failing to understand is their attention span showed us a midget, but over the years, their ears been conditioned to listen to this watered down stuff. Made by a bunch of nobodies in real life who want a mic trying to sound tough. I'm one of the G's from the era that got funk with it, and we bout to mount up. I'm one of the Colorado representatives holding my town up. I don't know why you thinking you know me, cause if you did, you would know I'm an OG. Don't talk about it, be about it. What I mean is don't say it, just show me. You can find me at any time on the front line. If you wanna confront, I'm not chasing anyone. They can hide, but they gotta show their face sometime. I'm the nemesis, the juggernaut. No question whether we won or not. You in the lion's den where I'm in beast mode, turning it up a notch. A deadly savage by design, and I ain't even past my prime. A lyrical mastermind, I doubt you'll find any passion matching mine. I'm the nemesis, the juggernaut. No question whether we won or not. You in the lion's den where I'm in beast mode, turning it up a notch. A deadly savage by design, and I ain't even past my prime. A lyrical mastermind, I doubt you'll find any passion matching mine. I've made my statements, a lot of music from this new generation is straight trash. People defend it and then they say, let's see you do better. I'm glad you asked, and every single one of them can't say nothing except that's tight, man. But just cause you got skills don't mean you should pick on the people that can't hang. And everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I can respect that. But once you in a position of influence, you should take a step back and see what message it is you send it right now. You saying it's okay to disrespect OGs, and I wouldn't let that slide on a snow day. On black ice, how many of y'all know sacrifice? Not many. You can dream there's a chance that you better than me on the mic. In real life there is not any, not a chance in hell. Too aggressive like life-threatening cancer cells. Think I'm bitter cause I ain't ballin', but that don't bother me. Can't you tell I'm offended that you think you got skills? Confused how they don't know you not real. See, all y'all teaching these niggas to do is flash their cash and pop pills. You niggas ain't got no guidance, but maybe y'all should be blaming your OGs. And if you ain't got none, maybe that's part of the problem that you niggas don't see. I'm the nemesis, the juggernaut, no question whether he won or not. You in the lion's den where I'm in beast mode, turning it up a notch. A deadly savage by design, and I ain't even past my prime. A lyrical mastermind, I doubt you'll find any passion matching mine. I'm the nemesis, the juggernaut, no question whether he won or not. You in the lion's den where I'm in beast mode, turning it up a notch. A deadly savage by design, and I ain't even past my prime. A lyrical mastermind, I doubt you'll find any passion matching mine.
I'ma take it to the limit again. I always pick it, then I fit in the wind. So I keep spitting to the rhythm within, so you might listen to the rhythm again. The water down is all around, not a dry spot left over. Saturation, minor complications, name abominations, all denominations, no solid stations. Never been, it was kinda hard to fathom that I never win, cause everybody knows me as the veteran. But nowadays, give me the Excedrin. Too many headaches, too many children, too many wannabes in the same building. And I got a feeling that I'm gonna have to put a face on just to keep the funk down to a minimum. Hey, Ouija, yo, what the fuck? Is there consequences if we fuck them up? I'm about to go over there and pump the pump. Take the needle off the record, then I pump it up. Middle fingers in the air, cause we serving them up. And all the nobody rappers that I won't bring up, you're getting taxed on top rate promotional packages. And all you're left with is dealing with savages. Whoever manages a Ricky Dick said I must have no clue. Shit, look at you, get you in the mirror. Thinking you're a goddamn legend, but your folks haven't come through. So just quit sleeping and come to. Can't sleep through what I'ma run through. And make sure every one of y'all motherfuckers hear me and rewind that shit. Check 1, 2. Yeah.
I'm the nemesis, the juggernaut, no question whether he won or not. You in the lion's den where I'm in beast mode, turning it up a notch. A deadly savage by design, and I ain't even past my prime. A lyrical mastermind, I doubt you'll find any passion matching mine. I'm the nemesis, the juggernaut, no question whether he won or not. You in the lion's den where I'm in beast mode, turning it up a notch. A deadly savage by design, and I ain't even past my prime. A lyrical mastermind, I doubt you'll find any passion matching mine.
Ooh, Black Skeleton bitches.
We notorious for murdering mics, to me it's no biggie. And ain't no lazy niggas around here on my thugs staying busy. And it's crazy the way the game been taking over by these lanes. I wish a nigga would respond, I put your so-called best to shame. And the Mountain West is where you can find a state full of serious grinders. And we gotta work 10 times as hard for the lack of support that's behind us. All we wanted to do was get on the map, but it's been so hectic. And all of the hate that's coming from other states is always expected. But we getting so much hate from inside the state, it's like I might as well take my talents to another city. But it ain't a decision that I can make. I feel like I'm meant to die here, back and I'm still alive here. And I've been writing these raps forth and back for 25 years, but not everybody survived here. Lost too many of my peers to the cage and to the grave. I've shed my tears and poured out my beers. Don't ever get it confused about who I am or what I've been about. Either I'm in the studio paper chasing or I'm en route. Never sitting still, just trying to make sure my kids ain't missing meals. All of this foreign music has put me straight to sleep like Benadryl. Been a real nigga, been ill on the mic, I ain't one you finna kill. Been keeping it all original, I don't want change a thing to get a deal. Notorious for murdering mics, to me it's no biggie. And ain't no lazy niggas around here on my thugs staying busy. And it's crazy the way the game been taking over by these lanes. I wish a nigga would respond, I put your so-called best to shame. Notorious for murdering mics, to me it's no biggie. And ain't no lazy niggas around here on my thugs staying busy. And it's crazy the way the game been taking over by these lanes. I wish a nigga would respond, I put your so-called best to shame. Y'all niggas ain't nothing but replicas, imitating the street life, imitating these chase real artists that know how to ride the beat right. Carrying 100-round drums cause you too scared to get in a street fight. Some of y'all admitted it, but you still swear y'all some G's, right? Can't take none of you niggas serious, man, you gotta be kidding me. So I'm old and out of touch cause wearing women's clothes just isn't me. Some of y'all shouldn't be in the game or anywhere near the vicinity. I'm from a time that they called the golden era, so I see it differently. Controversial interviews, it seems y'all just attention seeking. Some of y'all have no intelligence and it's evident when you speaking. If this is the industry standard, I'll forever be underground, cause I wouldn't be caught dead dressing feminine or dumbing down. Everybody sound exactly the same, I won't conform to that. Niggas is making millions off nonsense and I can ignore the facts. Calling me an old head hater, but there's really more to that. Respect your elders, little nigga, if you do not, I'll go to war for that. Notorious for murdering Mike, to me it's no biggie. And ain't no lazy niggas around here, on my thugs staying busy. And it's crazy the way the game been taking over by these lanes. I wish a nigga would respond, I put your so-called best to shame. Notorious for murdering Mike, to me it's no biggie. And ain't no lazy niggas around here, on my thugs staying busy. And it's crazy the way the game been taking over by these lanes. I wish a nigga would respond, I put your so-called best to shame. Colorado native, ain't nobody on my level though. If you want the drama, I can fit you in my schedule. Watered down whack rap is what I'll never settle for. Any talk of me ever losing is hypothetical. I'm from the land of the Rockies, if you think you're planning to stop me, go ahead and try. But if you dish, just make sure I get a copy. In this land, it's every man for themselves. Don't come here from out of town just thinking you know it all, that's bad for your health. Better know where you at all times to make sure you don't cross lines. Your life could be on the line and niggas ain't scared of doing hard time. Whenever Devious send me a beat, I'm killing it with no hesitation. And countless others can vouch for that in similar situations. I ain't gonna say that I'm the best alive, but if we get it into it, I ain't even anyone else alive. Nigga, that's my exercise. These here muscles are well kept and well toned. Levels of power can't be read by any scouter, and that's a fact that's well known. Notorious for murdering Mike, to me it's no biggie. And ain't no lazy niggas around here, on my thugs staying busy. And it's crazy the way the game been taking over by these lanes. I wish a nigga would respond, I put your so-called best to shame. Notorious for murdering Mike, to me it's no biggie. And ain't no lazy niggas around here, on my thugs staying busy. And it's crazy the way the game been taking over by these lanes. I wish a nigga would respond, I put your so-called best to shame. All of them.
One and only.
Will you ride till the wheels fall off, or will you lie to me? Time that I show you who boss to build this dynasty we building up. You feel the realest, huh? Just keep it building up. This the society. Will you ride till the wheels fall off, or will you lie to me? Time that I show you who boss to build this dynasty we building up. You feel the realest, huh? Just keep it building up. This the society.
Living up in this white man's world, these things that you're caught up in never could be controlled. That's whether the cops be trying to give you a case, cause long as it fits description, give you a sentence, probably probation, probably 6 months of felony just to remember the shit. And public defenders don't even care, they wanted you just to take the deal. They never want you to go to trial. I know that they work with the DA, trying to give you some jail time. Adams County, yeah, I'm sitting in the cell, trying to get some mail, trying to get these meals, trying to get my bail. Dealing with a bunch of people I ain't trying to be around. These ramen noodles don't feed you much, these cops be quick and they acting tough. They record my phone calls hoping to give me another case. These inmates will front pretending to be someone they fake. They gangbang until they in jail. They acting like a bunch of men of God, and I ain't even trying to hear the bullshit. So I'm picking it up and I'm living as good as I can. My homies from different sets, it's Bloods and Crips and Daniels and Northsiders. We try to keep the peace, make the money, try to feed the fam, try to guide the kids. We ain't fucking around like these fuck boys. I'ma be the one to represent because nobody represent this year.
Spending endless days pending on the case, said I'd be the one to hold this type of pace. Speed inside the lanes, people always change. Why would I end up with nothing but hate? Nothing but hate. Rolling the Sebring all over the city. The homie wants 50, I break them off clean. 50 for 60, run it like machines. More than 9 to 5, hustle in my sleep. Hold them on the line, Ouija on the beat. Told them I'll be fine. Show the crowd a beast, beauty in the lines. Life is like a movie scene. Liquor got me flipping memories. Remember me when it's 10 degrees. Roll this snow so cold he freeze. Oldsmobile was a 93. Don't you ever try to step into my family's life. You want a better, we can end a battle alive. You an animal and I'm a savage, scatterous knives. All over your body, you probably call it a night. Let me focus on the motivation, rolling the blunt. Let me load with the cuz, then we choke on the bud. Colorado where they feel smoke in the lungs. Cold, kitchen them, hoping they don't take mold of the bum. So over the dumb folks that approach you when you dove from the jump. No tote in the gun, float in the bus. Spoke for the whole damn crew that it was. Jump for the ones that got you back. Roger that, better hop in the lag. Rolling with my niggas, so what's wrong with that? Ride till the wheels fall off, or will you lie to me? Time that I show you who boss boss to build this dynasty we building up. You feel the realest, huh? Just keep it building up. This the society. Will you ride till the wheels fall off, or will you lie to me? Time that I show you who boss to build this dynasty we building up. You feel the realest, huh? Just keep it building up. This the society.
What you know about long and cold nights when the drug deals didn't go right? My society live a low life, but I'm just trying to live my own life. I've been on the scene with my team when plans and stories didn't unfold right. I put in work for the set, ain't no regrets, it was just my old life. I've been inside that car that crept on your block slow with no lights, and I've been stabbed in the back by so-called homies with my own knife. Seen the blood relatives switch up on me over a sedative. Seen these cats associated with rats cause they too competitive. Thought all my dogs was loyal until they all proved that it wasn't my best friend. And I done survived some situations that I honestly make your head spin. Ever since I was a boy in the hood, I have always been pushing the hard line. A menace to my society, the only thing I ain't seen is some hard time. Still I done seen the wars out here in these streets and even overseas. My status is OG, thank God for all the angels that been watching over me. Shouts to my nigga that's locked up, you know that I got your back regardless. Be you bomb for life, I'll be in touch and I hope you beat those charges.
I remember back in the days, hitting the lick for the cash and the fame. No one would know and had no one to blame. Sipping Jack D and reliving the pain. Still stuck in my ways, been here for a couple of days. Knowing they different and nothing's the same, so I'm keeping it moving since it the game. All in my face and they telling me lies. Constant smokes, they red in my eyes. Skips they twice, running for my life. Waking up cold sweat, hammer by my side. Looking to the Lord, praying not tonight. Seen them on they call up, pull up out of sight. So you know I gotta get it while it's right. Me and Weezy finna take over tonight. And I don't think in the stress, they locking me up and it won't be a year two. Making it clear to you when it gets physical. Better be ready to duck when I bust. They telling me stop, just give it up. Coke in my nose, I'm not giving a fuck. Famous Cobain when I'm gripping the pump, so you better watch out when I'm giving a gun. Having these thoughts that I'm leaving you spun, but can have you thinking that you would've won. Having these thoughts that I'm leaving you spun, but can have you thinking that you would've won. Will you ride till the wheels fall off, or will you lie to me? Time that I show you who boss to build this dynasty we building up. You feel the realest, huh? Just keep it building up. This the society. Will you ride till the wheels fall off, or will you lie to me? Time that I show you who boss to build this dynasty we building up. You feel the realest, huh? Just keep it building up. This the society.
One and only.
One and only. I went from trying to make it trapping to trying to make it rapping. Not by any means necessary, just trying to make it happen. I remember way back when I was out acting the back end, playing into the stereotypes of us young black men. Gang banging, slinging drugs, sticky sacking to my knees. Flashing lights and sirens make you do the opposite of freeze. Now you running fast, cause you know that if they catch you, they gonna take your gun, drug stash, and bundle up your cash. Charge it to the game, some of your hearts ain't in the game. I paint pictures like an artist and my heart is full of pain. That's why my personal songs are known for being the deepest. I ain't got nothing to hide and I ain't known for keeping secrets. Ain't no reason to lie, they say that once you become something, you'll always be that. The only change may be in how you function. Some of y'all vision blurry without alcohol consumption. I'm always working the day I was born is when I punched in, and I ain't punching out until the death of me. I guess the chef in me got me serving lyrics from original recipes. I believe my destiny consists of God blessing me. Trying not to get caught up in the world when it be stressing me. All the things I've endured, all the things I made it through, places I thought I'd never return from being taken to. People can only get what you choose to let them take from you. Some niggas do what they want, others do what they able to. See your loved one star constantly can disable you. People love to see you suffer like they watching pay-per-view. Staying true to bottom line no matter how they label you. Even when minding your own business, they develop hate for you. A lot of things these days just ain't making no kind of sense. I ain't convinced that there's enough people with common sense. I don't ferment and I don't put my faith in them neither. Been saving that for God ever since he made me a believer. Life said that church has turned into a fashion show. I don't dress up, I put on everyday shirt and pants and go. God knows where my heart is, although sometimes irrational. Always been a realistic person, thinking practical. As an artist, you gotta give fans what they've been asking for. Dropping bars and metaphors, whether I'm rapping fast or slow. Prove this what I got the passion for. so they ask for more. Dropping classic hits, you can change my genre to classical. This ain't basketball, but I got shooters that do passing goals. I don't look for drama, if it find me, it get handled though. Lyric-wise, I don't see nobody who can surpass my flow. It can't even be matched by any so-called rapper that you know. I'm just trying to live decently and get my cash to flow. This ain't Monopoly, but they trying to stop me from pass and go. I'm just out here trying to survive like the average Joe. Cool, calm, and collected, but still a savage though. Yeah, it's the one and only Quija. Question until I justify anything. Shouts out to the Stone Zone beat team. I'm a lyrical mastermind, but still I be running the streets in a pack of nines. Spitting out classic rhymes and murdering other MCs to pass the time. We ain't in the same league, your skill set ain't even half of mine. I'm raising the bar so far up, they decline to do a verse after mine. Failure was never an option, since the beginning my spot was locked in. I don't see action from y'all too often, all I'm hearing is y'all niggas talking. I should change my name to Monster, striking fear in the heart of any MC. You could be 7 foot and I can be 3, and still you'll never intimidate me. Lyrical mastermind, I dare any nigga to cross this path of mine. When it comes to these raps of mine, these niggas be getting offended half the time. But it ain't my fault if the shoe fits. I ain't trying to brag or show off. I ain't cocky, but it's a fact that you niggas can't stop me when I go off. You think you the king of the city and wondering why we all laughing at you. You think you be thugging just cause you rap about it and your skin is full of tattoos. Claiming you got heart, then you prove to be sweeter than Pop-Tarts. Y'all ain't even as intimidating as that double weight mall cop Paul Blart. Y'all jumping the gun like false starts. You need to watch your lane. Me and you are about as similar as golf and a hockey game. 2 different playing fields. No, I do not have a major deal, but still it ain't gonna stop me from aiming to kill these niggas that ain't for real. I'm a lyrical mastermind, but still I be running the streets in a pack of nines. Spitting out classic rhymes and murdering other MCs to pass the time. We ain't in the same league, your skill set ain't even half of mine. I'm raising the bar so far up, they decline to do a verse after mine. I'm a lyrical mastermind, but still I be running the streets in a pack of nines. Spitting out classic rhymes and murdering other MCs to pass the time. We ain't in the same league, your skill set ain't even half of mine. I'm raising the bar so far up, they decline to do a verse after mine.
Came real when I been that mastermind of this whole game. Weezy with me, we can black. Addicted fans like cocaine. Flow crazy, I'm insane. Came real when I won't change. Microphone is my weapon, nigga. All the haters in gun range. Watch lanes, aim and shoot. Send a mass in that punk boy. D-Co is my city, nigga. Microphone is my blowtorch. Heat 'em up as I burn it down. Homies with me from Orange Mound. Homies with me from Wisconsin and Inglewood, and we wear crowns. All kings, start to pop and off shots ring. I've been doing my damn thing. Contemplating my next move in that damn ring. Don't sing, I ain't drinking no pretty boy in my bloodstream. Count chains, that's what you do. My paper long, it has no strings. King real, back boy, y'all haters ready, I'm on the scene. Shouting out to that PAT, Bum B, Pimp C, RP, we miss you, dog. Never be the same without you, dog. Never be the same when you sipping bar, bumping UGK in that pretty car.
I'm a lyrical mastermind, but still I be running the streets in a pack of nines. Spitting out classic rhymes and murdering other MCs to pass the time. We ain't in the same league, your skill set ain't even half of mine. I'm raising the bar so far up, they decline to do a verse after mine. I'm a lyrical mastermind, but still I be running the streets in a pack of nines. Spitting out classic rhymes and murdering other MCs to pass the time. We ain't in the same league, your skill set ain't even half of mine. I'm raising the bar so far up, they decline to do a verse after mine. as hard as the pavement. Now they staring at me in amazement, cause I'm still on this roller coaster of life, exhibiting patience. Processing stress is routine, like hospitals admitting they patients. Ain't no love in these streets, you can lose your life if you complacent. No time for being selfish, I gotta look out for my family. Plan A is to make it the legal way. If it fails, I'll carry out plan B. Y'all living in fantasy, y'all need to check back into reality. I tell my story through songs, that's just a gift I developed naturally. People think I lost it, but they obviously don't get it. Happiness is not defined by who understands and who's winning. I'll be the first to admit it, I made some major life changes, but one thing that remains the same is I still live life dangerous.
Always hold my head up, determination in my eyes. I ain't got no time for any drama in my life. I'm on the rise. I'm on the rise. I'm on the rise. I'm on the rise. Represent my city, it don't matter where I go. Anyone that know me, they can bow to let you know I'm on the rise. I'm on the rise. I'm on the rise.
Some people have good intentions, but it ain't nothing without action. Some niggas charge for verses, but they ain't even worth my pockets. Meet a subtraction, can't even move a unit, but think they deserve to be the main attraction. Niggas is struggling out here, and sometimes it affects their passion. But I ain't knocking no hustle though. Plus most of the time it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Just cause I ain't made it don't mean fun, that's what I do this for. I said it before, it's in my bloodstream. This is my destiny, no question. Every studio session is parallel to therapy. So many friends and loved ones died that I've truly been desensitized. When your patience is running thin, that's when everything is intensified. No matter where I'm at or where I go, I'm repping my city though. I'm still a threat even if you don't see me all over the TV and videos.
Always hold my head up, determination in my eyes. I ain't got no time for any drama in my life. I'm on the rise. I'm on the rise. I'm on the rise. I'm on the rise. Represent my city, it don't matter where I go. Anyone that know me, they can bow to let you know I'm on the rise. I'm on the rise. I'm on the rise. Always hold my head up, determination in my eyes. I ain't got no time for any drama in my life. Represent my city, it don't matter where I go. Anyone that know me, they can bow to let you know I'm on the rise. I'm on the rise.
When it rains, it pours, and I ain't got no umbrella, so I soak it all up like a sponge and hope the weather will change soon. But I gotta stay cool, cause letting the stress get the best of me is something I can't do. When it rains, it pours, and I ain't got no umbrella, so I soak it all up like a sponge and hope the weather will change soon. But I gotta stay cool, cause letting the stress get the best of me is something I can't do.
Day in and day out, I'm stuck in the wondering what I'm gonna be doing. I'm living life in and tumbling, but slowly the stress is overwhelming. Somebody told me, sit back and be prepared for what I'm gonna see in the game of regret of how it's gonna be, how to deal with stress. But in fact, I bet that you ain't never had to adapt, from picking up the pencil to raising the kid on track. So sit back and watch whoever in this race get laughed, cause I can guarantee they feeling it, too ignorant to admit it. So I continue to be proficient, too many fish in this vision, just trying to keep on swimming to get where I'm getting. When it rains and it pours, I never needed no umbrella, so I soak it all up like a sponge, and I'm praying the weather will change soon. But I stay cool, so never be the type to let the stress change you.
When it rains, it pours, and I ain't got no umbrella, so I soak it all up like a sponge and hope the weather will change soon. But I gotta stay cool, cause letting the stress get the best of me is something I can't do. When it rains, it pours, and I ain't got no umbrella, so I soak it all up like a sponge and hope the weather will change soon. But I gotta stay cool, cause letting the stress get the best of me is something I can't do.
This is something that I can't afford to lose, even if the world corrupted every day, it's on the news. One clue gonna lead to another, we the fools. Guess I'm losing everything up in this life, cause I know this higher power pulling me back. If I'm dying, then you know this last light is a match burning out, we can clash. crash at the top of this mountain, let him shout. Cause it rains till it pours, but I don't got no one else. So my love went up and bounce, let him walk up on his feet. He don't need no car to drive like he's lost up in these streets. You can humble him cause he fumbled the ball too many times. Down the fun to fall in love with fallen lies. Fell in line with the life he knew decline from the start. Redefined what it means to be your father with my type of past. I glance back at my heart, never thought I'd have a daughter feeling such type of love. Let him soak it all up, cause when it
rains, it pours, and I ain't got no umbrella, so I soak it all up like a sponge and hope the weather will change soon. But I gotta stay cool, cause letting the stress get the best of me is something I can't do. When it rains, it pours, and I ain't got no umbrella, so I soak it all up like a sponge and hope the weather will change soon. But I gotta stay cool, cause letting the stress get the best of me is something I can't do. I'm looking for my niggas who ain't here, thanking God every day I wake up praying I can see another year. Trying to deal with the stress to the best of my ability, but every time I turn around I'm losing all my peers. The hand that I was dealt is really testing my sanity when I'm only trying to provide the best for my family. I don't know what to do, Lord, I'm asking for your guidance. Surrounded by the violence that's followed by the sirens. No silence, but we gotta keep it going. You gotta hustle to eat regardless if the world is showing you any love. You gotta get up, get out, and go get it in. There's a thin line between being a decent citizen and a criminal. Many years ago I crossed it, and that was before all the other options were exhausted. Hard times, but that's how the story of my life go. I'm trying not to let it get to me, but all I know is when it rains, it pours, and I ain't got no umbrella, so I soak it all up like a sponge and hope the weather will change soon. But I gotta stay cool, cause letting the stress get the best of me is something I can't do. When it rains, it pours, and I ain't got no umbrella, so I soak it all up like a sponge and hope the weather will change soon. But I gotta stay cool, cause letting the stress get the best of me is something I can't do.
When it rains, it pours, I know I gotta stay true. This industry done it, but nothing to build eruptions. If we gotta stay cool, there's nothing that we can't do. When we put this foot down and looking at my own life. No mother or a father, just a single woman raised me. I gave my props to a mother when it comes to it, cause a real mother loved the children that she ever make. And she gotta stay cool, even though she hate to. But you know she went through what she had to go through. She soak it all up like the weather will change soon. We got stalled up when the government's not true. We on food stamps when there's something we can't do. And I'll feed the hungry before I eat a full meal, cause I understand it when you're really hungry. But I gotta stay cool, cause the inner stress get the best of me is something I can't do.
When it rains, it pours, and I ain't got no umbrella, so I soak it all up like a sponge and hope the weather will change soon. But I gotta stay cool, cause letting the stress get the best of me is something I can't do. When it rains, it pours, and I ain't got no umbrella, so I soak it all up like a sponge and hope the weather will change soon. But I gotta stay cool, cause letting the stress get the best of me is something I can't do.
Just 1 second. When you walk out my door, you leave me breathless. When you walked out my life, everything changed. I developed feelings for women, but can't love them the same. Ooh, you're the woman of my dreams. I'm just Adam, searching for my Eve. Before you put back on your clothes and you fix your house some more, it's something you gotta know. Give me 2 more minutes, just 1 second. When you walk out my door, you leave me breathless. 2 more minutes, just 1 second. Stuck on you and I just can't help it. 2 more minutes, just 1 second. Stuck on you and I just can't help it. Unforgettable that you are irreplaceable. You know you are. Please stay here, sit here beside me, wipe away my tears. Before you put back on your Vicky secrets, here's my heart and you can keep it. Don't accidentally leave it, give me 2 more minutes, just 1 second. When you walk out my door, you leave me breathless. 2 more minutes, just 1 second. Stuck on you and I just can't help it. Give me a minute, I'll be a second. Hear me out, disregard your text message. This intimacy thing is cool, but I'm wanting more. I'm saying I don't wanna be just friends anymore. Speaking from my soul, What's that blank look for? Before you grab your purse and check your iPhone, just know it hurts me to see you walk out of my door. Stay 2 more minutes, just 1 second. When you walk out my door, you leave me breathless. 2 more minutes, just 1 second. Stuck on you and I just can't help it. 2 more minutes, just 1 second. When you walk out my door, you leave me breathless. 2 more minutes, just 1 second. Stuck on you and I just can't help it.
Listen, I don't mean to sound like I'm begging, but can't you stay just 2 more minutes? 1 more second of your time, I ain't lying, girl, my bed is so cold when you ain't in it. I don't know why I'm so stuck on you, but I'm asking to spend more time with me. I love it when you here, but I hate it when you leave. It just takes a moment of time to see. You got me under your spell, you asking my falling in love, or is it just lust? If you stay with me, I'ma tell you the answer and speak on whatever you wish to discuss. When you ain't with me, I just can't stop thinking about how much you got me missing your touch. I know that you feel the same, cause you say you on top of the world when it's just us. I guess it sounds like I'm sprung, but whatever the case, I want you here. Put your head on my chest, you hear my heart beating and saying it wants you near. Shorty, I'm so sincere, I ain't got no plans, my time is all for you. When you gone, I'm killing my phone, cause I'm always texting and calling you. Tell me what's on your mind, baby, cause obviously you what's on mine. When you ain't here, I stay in my room writing sad songs. When I'm with you, I'm fine. Maybe I'm just being selfish, I don't wanna let you go, but I can say, girl, I promise that I'll make it worth your while if you decide to stay.
2 more minutes, just 1 second. When you walk out my door, you leave me breathless. 2 more minutes, just 1 second. Stuck on you and I just can't help it.
2 minutes, just 1 second. That's all it took for you to get butt naked. 2 more minutes, 1 more second. That's all it took. Now I'm hooked to your affection. Light brown complexion got me feeling managed. Hit her spot, gotta speak in Spanish. Beautiful eyes and her body is the baddest. I snap back to her like I'm wrapped in elastic. Oh, so tragic what we had to do to that seed inside of you. I know we face some rival views, but we had to do what we had to do. Even though we miles away right now, I'm feeling more attached to you. If I had you in my arms right now, I'll work it like a bag of tools. My mamacita, your papacito. Guaranteed to count on you like some free throws. Can't pussy with me, stick to the G code. Love how you look when you pose and you peep toes. I can't lie, I would love to try to keep you somewhere near my side. Eat or tattoo on your pelvic. I want my name on your thigh to reconcile. It's more like a dream. Blew me away like when to leave. Ain't no mountain in the world too steep. Ain't no limit to the blood I bleed. Through all this pain that we endure, I wonder if my memory's secure. Ran out of time, can we get some more? I don't really wanna lie, I'll settle for
2 more minutes, just 1 second. When you walk out my door, you leave me breathless. 2 more minutes, just 1 second. Stuck on you and I just can't help it.
Breaking that's cause my crew is strong. Get it poppin' like Vietnam. Charlie come, let's kill them all. We stop to the break of dawn. Fuck the cops, they kill us too. Colorado, let's stand up and we tell them all that we ain't through. Let's stop. Stop.
50 cal, aim ready to sing. When I shoot, it'll take out everything. What more you talking, y'all ready to bring? Can nobody relate to me better than King? On the real, see me rolling in my gun truck in the middle of the night, but I'm pumped up. Mind drilling the rush and I'm peeping the scene. Weapon status red, ammo green. We flexed out, gotta keep it tight. Keep your distance if you wanna keep your life. That Deuce is legendary. Got a 249 as my secondary. I'm immature. Scanning sectors, no air support there to protect us. Had to slap my driver in the Kevlar cause he got scared and started driving reckless. I've been rolling all through Iraq, been rolling all through Afghanistan. Seen them RPGs fly and survived the mortars from the Taliban. Shout to all my committee brothers, we put it down unlike any other. Stopping through the third world countries, they see us coming, they taking cover, we stomping.
Listening to the amazing sounds of Black Skellington. Yeah. Half of me feel like just hanging it up. The other half feel like I can't give it up. All the support should be matching another, and the money just ain't adding up to enough. Half of me feel like just hanging it up. The other half feel like I can't give it up. All the support should be matching another, and the money just ain't adding up to enough. Half of me feel like just hanging it up. The other half feel like I can't give it up. All the support should be matching another, and the money just ain't adding up to enough. Half of me feel like just hanging it up. The other half feel like I can't give it up. All the support should be matching the love, and the money just ain't adding up to enough.
I've come to accept the facts and see why some of the OGs took a step back. The game is tailored to the youth, and honestly I can respect that. I support the people that got potential. A lot of these niggas is garbage, gassed up by their homies, and now they really think they are talented artists. I'm all for the growth and development. Lil homies tell me I'm still relevant. Me and Dubb had a convo about the collab, and neither of us was hesitant. But after over 20 years, it's the time to fade into the background. Even though I get told that I inspire so many, and I never back down. Regardless of pressure of doing it all by yourself and letting your fans down. Even if this was my last round, I still got plenty knowledge to pass down. Teamed up with a true Hustlin clique cause they one of the labels that stand out. Album is already finished. As far as the shows, we'll see how it pans out. As far as the love and the hunger for music itself, that I still have. People want you to do for them what they can't do for you, and it's real sad. It's possible I was naive to believe that all the state artists could all come together. Support ain't nowhere near on the level that it need to be. Everyone need to do better.
Hanging it up, the other half feel like I can't give it up. All the support should be matching another, and the money just ain't adding up to enough. Half of me feel like just hanging it up, the other half feel like I can't give it up. All the support should be matching another, and the money just ain't adding up to enough. Half of me feel like just hanging it up, the other half feel like I can't give it up. All the support should be matching another, and the money just ain't adding up to enough. Half of me feel like just hanging it up, the other half feel like I can't give it up. All the support should be matching another, and the money just ain't adding up to enough.
This one goes out to you rappers. The ones that think they're destined, but you need to learn a lesson about the things that you don't question. Jumping in the game with your homies and all of your blessings, with big dreams and aspirations to do it really big. Been rapping since a kid at all the family gigs. Become a rapper not even knowing what you just did. Spending racks on your promotion. Every last little dollar, and you're supposed to be a baller, cause that's what the game wants. After so long you start forgetting your people and what they want. Your whole cap goes through the motions. Here come the egos, ain't nobody zeros, but no one's a hero. Then all of your people start questioning the sequel. Then complications start to kick in. Who's got the money? Who's got my new beat? Who's gonna do that? Matter of fact, screw that. Who's gonna mix my new track? Those who couldn't keep the work up, quickly disposed. They playing bitch mode. What am I supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Hey motherfucker, don't tell me what I'm supposed to do. Now you're no longer a label. Wish I could've told you, but something's gotta mold you. But by this time, you should've learned that maybe you shouldn't live or die by this rhyme. Stressing out about your mixtape. Come on, really? That's just silly. But some of y'all guilty, and I can spot you cause the business that you be doing is real filthy. Fuck the rap game, raise your damn kids. Do something you're good at. strugglers. If you're listening instead of mugging us, maybe you be trusting us. I'm just giving you the heads up. Heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up. Motherfucker, Slump. Motherfucker, Slump. Motherfucker, Slump.
Half of me feel like just hanging the dub. The other half feel like I can't give it up. All the support should be matching another, and the money just ain't adding up to enough. Half of me feel like just hanging it up. The other half feel like I can't give it up. All the support should be matching another, and the money just ain't adding up to enough. Half of me feel like just hanging it up. The other half feel like I can't give it up. All the support should be matching another, and the money just ain't adding up to enough. Half of me feel like just hanging it up. The other half feel like I can't give it up. All the support should be matching another, and the money just ain't adding up to enough.
I've been the one that never battle when I'm pissed off. Whether you like it, I'll be the one you wanna respect. I'ma be the one you wanna defend it, depending, I'ma be the one to set it off now. I see you envy when I studied on the auto boy. If you died, I wouldn't be surprised you bitches died. I'ma be the one you never could compete against. And if I knew it, that you'd be up on your Facebook, acting like you got a bunch of bitches on your dick. Nah, never that, nah, remember that. I remember then it was, when it really was, what it really was, yeah. I never been the type to let another woman, lady, any phony purposely distract me, yeah. Purposely erupt me. I had a woman wanna love me. I never let it get above me. If you ever thought of me, you ought to be making them audible prodigies out of the privacy with the autobiographies. Probably like them people who acknowledge me like a college degree, like a party to me. Ain't nobody the part of me or the better acknowledge me. On the heart of me, I'm an animal cannibal. Ain't no edibles, well, and you pretending you like it's Donald Trump. It's Donald Trump. But you could catch me complicated like a Rubik's Cube. And if I'm hard to figure out, I'm probably like a jigsaw puzzle. And I'm tired of all you motherfuckers acting so fake on my Facebook. Look at how you play games, fuck it, I'ma play too. Fuck it, I'ma play too. I said I run game. I'ma be the one to finish on you bitches like my dick did. Hear the silence in a riot, killing everybody, dive into my mind. Got my hands on a pistol. I'm at war, everybody bring a pistol. Hear the silence in a riot, killing everybody, dive into my mind.
Got my hands on a pistol. I'm at war,
everybody bring a pistol.
Hear the silence in a riot, killing everybody, dive into my mind. Got my hands on a pistol. I'm at war, everybody bring a pistol.
Colorado born and raised, it's sorta hollow through my city, nothing more to say. They couldn't coordinate. Nowadays, people claiming that they different, but in all reality, they all the same. In the four-corner state, about 7:45, we'll call it art of war, no warning when I pull the grenade. Point and prove who the renegade, a fool of you to think you've been portrayed. It's the same dinner plate. She loves intelligence, so elegant, but hella humble. And she flyer than a pelican. Nothing to hide with no skeleton, so eloquent, you better crumble when we having conversations, hella bent up in the moment. What opponent composing the biggest threat? No condolences, I'm rolling in this bitch fresh to death. I ain't vast till I'm dead, I've been seconds from the edge, can't step, feeling trapped behind the best. Not a vet, but I represent the roots where I'm from. In the booth is where I'm comfortable. Such a personal addiction, this is musically addictive in percentage. I didn't hit it, you could picture bits and pieces if it's written. When I'm driven to a distant limit, no one's ever witnessed. Keep rekindling this mission, willing to hold it together. The one and only Ouija Illuminati, yeah, you better be no regular. Prepare to wreck your area, I'm being fair to ya. Not a horror novel, some be holding hollows, but then holler for the throttle. Crash and burn like there was no tomorrow. God'll take the wheel, but winning lottos isn't solving any problems. Bottom line, you need a caution, tip your life and think about it, we develop. Nor Marsh, you could doubt him, but I doubt it. Nor Marsh, you even when it's said and done, don't keep it 1,000 people. Fanatics had to been the baddest, recognize he had it in the bag. In a silence, in a riot, killing everybody, dive into my mind. Got my hands on a pistol, I'm at war, everybody bring a pistol. In a silence, in a riot, killing everybody, dive into my mind.
No, I ain't a superhero, I'm just trying to see my favorite number followed by 6 zeros. I'm the last of a dying breed, cut from a different cloth, taking flight like a fighter jet when I'm lifting off. I am not the nigga you wanna be pissing off. Me and my niggas won't take it lightly if you lipping off. I don't know what kind of point you're trying to get across. Get lost before I get to picking on you niggas off. I don't really think you get it. You couldn't catch me if I stole your chair, but you sitting in it. I'm just too sick with it, even enemies admit it. When I'm spitting, can't nobody deny that my flow authentic. Y'all coming with them generic flows. Every opponent will perish, we are not comparable. When it come to my weapons, see I am surgical with it. Anybody that see me in battle would never forget it. In any cipher I ever decided to make an interest, niggas started sweating like they was doing physical fitness. My presence alone be making niggas break down. Nobody safe, I'm Goldberg with the takedowns. You don't wanna see me get a game of shakedown. Come out swinging on 228 pounds. Colorado native represent the A-town. Blazing the booth whenever any verses laid down. Niggas call me in to finish the job. I'm turning all of these wannabe MCs into kebabs. I promise there ain't nobody that's in this game in my lane. I'm a monster, they better be scared to say my name. The infamous nigga that spit the venomous bars. If I decide to let you live, I leave you mentally scarred. The game is looking like a circus, all y'all niggas is frauds. And I'm a digital assassin, but I kill for no charge. One and only.
Got my hands on a pistol, where everybody bring a pistol. In the silence, in a riot, killing everybody, dive into my mind.
Got my hands on a pistol, I'm at war.
Where everybody,
in the silence, in a riot, killing everybody, dive into my mind.
No days off, niggas always told me hard work would pay off. Whether it's clean or dirty dollars, performing in front of thousands. People blind to my hustle cause they fail to see my struggles. And I'm far from perfect, made plenty sacrifices, I deserve this. Give Weezy the mic, using 48 bars to summarize life. Whoa.
I know there's a reason for me not getting any sleep. My only stress relief is writing while listening to these beats. Follow my dreams like an Indian listening to his G. We ain't alike cause we two drums that kick to a different beat. If you tried to follow with my footsteps, your heart would probably stop. Consider my city your store, you only seen the parking lot. They say talk to someone about your problems and solve them out. I could say I've done it if a bottle of alcohol would count. I used to smoke to ease my brain and drink just to maintain. When it's over, I'm sober, reality hits inflicting pain. Seeming to be distant, no intervention can fix this. Don't worry, any thoughts of suicide I quickly dismiss. I look back at my life and think of all the things I've sacrificed. I looked in the mirror to ask advice and he just passed the dice. You gotta roll them, take your chance, it's all a part of life. Don't be afraid to fail, cause there ain't nobody that's always right.
The road that I've traveled, bitter and cold. I've been through the battles, all that I know. Life is a gamble, damage I've handled, made more lefts than rights. Story of my
Even with a series of unfortunate events, I'm still inspired. Like I'm off to the light, I find myself drawn to the fire. Even after getting burned, still find myself playing with it. Maybe I just got a fatal attraction and can't admit it. It's like I'm addicted to doing all the things I shouldn't do. Inconsiderate to those around and what I put them through. One of these days I'll walk out the house but never make it back. All the wrong I've said and done, I won't be able to take it back. I live with no regrets and it feels like ain't no remorse. If doing right is a class, I still have yet to go through the course. Life is a gamble, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Don't judge me, especially if you can't see from my point of view. 3 fingers pointed back at you if you point one to me. Ain't no turning back, I'm only focused on what's in front of me. Stay away from fake niggas to keep the drama minimized. And I stick to the script and play my part like it was memorized.
The road that I've traveled, bitter and cold. I've been through the battles, all that I know. Life is a gamble, damage I've handled, made more lefts than rights. Story of
I don't
my
need anyone's
life.
approval, so please do not get it twisted. If there was a meeting, I'd give
giving a fuck, I must've missed it. All I'ma ever be is me, let's just be realistic. The only reason I'm showing my ass is so you can kiss it. Finding myself often aggravated, there's nothing new here. Still affected by fam that passed away in the last few years. I guess I'm having issues, running out of my patience. I know there's areas in my life that require some maintenance. Don't trust anybody is the motto that I stick to. Treat some people like a song on a CD and just skip you. Ain't no loyalty, but they wondering why I'm so harsh. How can you play your part when you prove to me you have no heart? I know I ain't perfect, my track record long as stretched limos, but I ain't got a shit to give, but you ain't get the memo. Things happen for a reason, nothing is coincidental. Lost it to myself, my true friends are my pens and instrumentals.
The road that I've traveled, bitter and cold. I've been through the battles, all that I know. Life is a gamble, damage I've handled, made more lefts than rights. Story of my life.
Life would be easy, you're even close to perfect. Sometimes when you down, it feels like you drowning, trying to reach the surface. Can't even get a breath to breathe. I don't know what it is you expect from me. All I know is I don't owe anyone anything except God for blessing me. Except for niggas that always had my back and stood right next to me. Except everyone in my family who had to put up with me causing extra grief. Yeah, it's been some years, but I still miss my niggas. Y'all rest in peace. I sit in the face of death so many times, but God protected me. I never stopped to think how some of my life's events affected me. While people that they never walk in my shoes do nothing but judge and question me. Ain't no explanations, oh you can't break me or make me fold. And when life takes its toll, I let go of the wheel and let God take control. I'm taking precautions to make sure every day I make it home. You may not agree with the way that I live my life, but that don't make it wrong. It's true what they say, everything that ain't kill me is what made me strong. You listening to the soundtrack of my life, homie, these ain't just songs.
Now tell me if there's another way, hey. Now tell me if there's another way, hey. I'm sorry I can do it that way, cause it is my way, cause it is my life. Now tomorrow ain't promised, and every road is a challenge. But as long as I'm doing me, all I will see is beginnings of
you can't expect somebody to be perfect when you know you ain't. I don't know why you quick to judge me or who the hell labeled you saint. Been paying dues for many years, no such thing as not old enough. I learned a lot at a young age, especially from mistakes while growing up. The day I decided to take my music seriously, it changed my life in a way you can save by me putting all my time and energy in it. It saved my life. Had to walk, it's never been easy though. I know some won't understand. I'm always away from home and out here risking my life on foreign lands. I do it for my fam, and even though some of these times it's hard, I go back to making illegal money for I let anybody in my house starve. Never let my guard down. Trust no man further than he can be thrown. I won't condone you speaking to me with the lack of the least bit of decency shown. Other words, watch your tone. I'm a grown man at a young age, stood on my own. I traveled across the world and repped my hood even when I was standing alone. It's true what they say, everything that ain't kill me, yes, what made me strong. You listening to the soundtrack of my life, homie, these ain't just songs.
Now tell me if there's another way, hey. Now tell me if there's another way, hey. I'm sorry I can do it that way, cause it is my way, cause it is my life. Now tomorrow ain't promised, and every road is a challenge. But as long as I'm doing me, all I will see is beginnings of me. tell me if there's another way. Tell me if there's another way. I'm sorry I can't do it that way, cause it is my way, cause it is my life. Now tomorrow ain't promised, and every road is a challenge. But as long as I'm doing me, all I will see is beginnings of me.
This is a One&Only Quija production.
What you know about having to put your life on the line? When I'm writing down these rhymes, I put my life in these lines. Too many of your daughters spent half their life doing time. Growing up, all we ever knew was a life full of crime. What you know about having to hustle to eat or fighting for your life? Being a teen only concerned with serving and earning stripes. Nah, I never seen the pen, I was one of the lucky ones. Looking back at it now, it's a trip, some of the stuff I done. Most of it had to be done, some was unnecessary, never scary, just cautious. That's why you see the weapon carried. No exceptions, no matter what my profession is. I'm always upfront about my business like a receptionist. Many lessons learned, many court sessions been adjourned. Pay dues to the system and the streets, I done had my turn. I don't owe anyone, even if they think of many things. I'm a stand-up nigga, I ain't about to fall for anything. Struggling, trying to do right, they blame it on the recession. Bad calls made in the streets and they blame it on the reception. All I know is everybody's so full of excuses. I'm even cautious with any cat that my dog introduces. What you know about having to put your life on the line? When I'm writing down these rhymes, I put my life in these lines. Too many of your daughters spent half their life doing time. Growing up, all we ever knew was a life full of crime. What you know about having to put your life on the line? When I'm writing down these rhymes, I put my life in these lines. Too many of your daughters spent half their life doing time. Growing up, all we ever knew was a life full of crime.
Remember when we growing on the block again? My day one brother, them getting high grade in school and smoke it on the block again. Champagne bottles pop again. Real money bra for them. Put a bottle stop and a stop. I wanna stop a friend. My flows them shot. We doing shows non-stop. Flights, pan flights, pan flights. Stop of that lyrics up like fire rocket. Like a shock without a socket. Left out the AK bullet with automatic. Like your girl way out for panic. Relationship static. Get in the love mood. Sink and gas it.
Yeah, I got trust issues because of my life experiences. I can't even trust niggas that was there with me in the trenches. Prove who you are by your actions and not by your intentions. Sometimes you say more with silence than what you choose to mention. Good guy with bad traits can't even tell the difference from a bad guy with good traits, so I just keep my distance. I'm solo cause loyalty just a word to some of y'all. That weak link breaks and everything it touches gonna fall. If it ain't about getting money, why should I become involved? Anytime I needed something, I ain't never hear from none of y'all. But that's just the person I am, I'm loyal to a fault. Once you cross a certain line, all of that comes to a halt. Yeah, I can sit here and point fingers, but honestly I won't. You assume I care what you think, but honestly I don't. Anybody meant to be is there, or they will appear. Anybody lost along the way, my nigga, take care. What you know about having to put your life on the line? When I'm writing down these rhymes, I put my life in these lines. Too many of your daughters spent half their life doing time. Growing up, all we ever knew was a life full of crime. What you know about having to put your life on the line? Nothing. What you know about having to put your life on the line? Nothing.
Nahki alongside Quilla. Colorado, Jamaica, link up.
One and only.
All I know is y'all ain't even on my level though.
Would it even make you think you're qualified to come after me? Anybody thinking they can survive half of the rap for me is speaking pure blasphemy. They ask for me when they want the scene decorated with massive casualties. I'm a monster with metaphors that lives by a digital assassin's creed. Y'all might not like these titans, but I guarantee that you don't wanna clash with these. Speak of creating a masterpiece, but ain't nothing but trash every past release. Keep it moving continuously, I be proving that these niggas can't compete. My microphone is a beauty, so it's only natural that it attracts this.
I don't know why I grind hard, this cause I'm trying to see better days. And with all these mistakes I made, I still managed to see yet another day. Nigga come up off that cash, right now look at me in back pay. These clips long and my temper short, and I put your ass on the front page. My life's changing, my heart's corrupt. Nowadays I'm starting to not give a fuck. My physical state is $1 million. I dare a nigga to come fuck with us. My mental state is dangerous. My scope attaching is pointing at you, and it ain't a thing for me to walk up on you and your niggas in straight up bust. Niggas do it like we do it. Our money right and our minds flowing.
We ain't feeling y'all, might as well put a circle around your face with a line through it.
We dope as hell, cocaine line music. Y'all new shit has become a nuisance.
Claiming that y'all got the hardest, all y'all niggas garbage, ain't no excuses.
We does this, what the fuck we proving? Y'all about to make me quickly lose it and let up all these shots on the track, cause I mostly been through music.
Ain't no love, you can call me ruthless. Y'all motivated me to produce this. Flood the streets with exclusive flows, dominate the game and then jump the deuces.
Behind some nobody ever know. Soon as you thought it was a game, we was knocking at your door. From the east to the west, yeah, we grind on every coast. But Lord, show us the way of be forever lost souls. Ain't got time to be boxing. This pistol all in my boxes. If I pull it out of these boxes, then shooting the only option. Man, we did it for the change, but it never go broke. Lord, please show us the way, cause right now we lost souls. I'm a motherfucking menace, that's why I'm bringing niggas hell. Will I make it up to heaven? Well, only time can tell. We stay shitting on these niggas, can you niggas stand the smell? Still killing every track like the train been the rail.
We roam the streets like we lost souls. Met up at these crossroads. We known for toting them weapons, and we known for spitting these hot flows. They don't understand how my flow could be so advanced. Y'all haters ain't standing a chance. I give you a piece of advice, don't try to come at us no matter the circumstance.
No matter circumstances, you get no advances. No love here but love lost, I don't give second chances.
Y'all must be out of y'all mind if you think you one of our kind. All I know is we in that grind. We've been patient, now it's our time.
You had your chance, now it's our time. Think different, then you out your mind.
We done crept up from behind and got them addicted to every line.
Now niggas stay focusing on our grind. It don't make sense if it ain't dollar signs.
If you don't know by now, you can ask anybody and they'll tell you we too old to read you'll
from
find.
Behind, so nobody ever know. Soon as you thought it was a game, we was knocking at your door. From the east to the west, yeah, we grind on every coast. But Lord, show us the way of be forever lost souls. Ain't got time to be boxing. This pistol all in my boxes. If I pull it out of these boxes, then shooting the only option. Man, we did it for the change, but it never go broke. Lord, please show us the way, cause right now we lost souls. Coming from behind, so nobody ever know. Soon as you thought it was a game, we was knocking at your door. From the east to the west, yeah, we grind on every coast. But Lord, show us the way of be forever lost souls. Ain't got time to be boxing. This pistol all in my boxes. If I pull it out of these boxes, then shooting the only option. Man, we did it for the change, but it never go broke. Lord, please show us the way, cause right now we lost souls.
Yo, what up, big homie?
What's up with it, man? Where you been at?
Yeah, I know it's been a while. I just been doing my own thing, cause, you know, I'm just trying to live, trying to survive. I'm just trying to distance myself and trying to get my life together. No disrespect to the set, but I think life could be better. I keep having these dreams and God is telling me to wake up. Yeah, I know when choosing to do this, I'll take a pay cut. I'm through with drug dealing and I'm through with doing all the drugs. I ain't been in touch, but but trust I still been representing. Cause got a job now, working hard is what my life is. Instead of putting in work, I'm chilling with my wife and kids. Since age 12, I've been a ride or die nigga. Always. Countless altercations with the other side, nigga. From getting jumped to blasting for my set without a mask, to constantly getting harassed by the gang task. A lot of homies died, a lot of homies got locked up, and some left this life when they survived getting shot up. I've seen a lot of shadiness, not saying it was all of y'all, but some I thought was down for me proved that they was not at all.
You know what I'm saying? I had some situations where niggas done got rolled on, and when it was time for the get back, niggas wasn't riding with me. Niggas wasn't down for that. They said I was tripping, so I had to handle business myself, like an OG. So I said I ain't fucking with some of them niggas no more. So I did my own thing. I had these niggas over here riding with me, and that's what it was.
Yeah, okay, I see you mean business. Your heart is made of gold, and we see it pump realness. But feel this, if you from a different cloth, they ain't gon' recognize your thoughts of always taking off. So realize what you dealing with. Ain't really nothing wrong, it's just some different shit. But train your mind to know that this is all just an illusion, and laugh at your shit, eliminate all the confusion. Continue cruising with a bad bitch by your side, money in your pocket, shades on your eyes. Yank it down the boulevard, CDs out the trunk. Of course they gon' get jealous of you, homie, cause you won. Recognize and understand the thinking of a small mind. They don't give a fuck about the G code, they out of line. Just keep doing you, fuck a bitch, get a new one. Ain't gon' be screwing you on my watch, who they fooling? I ain't real choppy though. Sometimes a nigga may not feel like he's with the shit, but you know what, cuz feelings come and go, nigga. What we gotta do is keep our first foot forward, nigga.
I'm the man around my city, but you already know this. You looking at Malcolm in the present, bet I'm focused. Big money is the motive, never leave my people hopeless. Working hard for what I want, every day I see Logan. Shout outs to my young homies, brother get your stuff right, cause I'm gon' tell you right now, the streets ain't nothing nice. Nah, playing in the streets you shouldn't do. Now they planning out your funeral. Life is what you make it, and I made mine comfy. Remember when I ran the field heavy, no rugby. I was a good guy, turned bad, call me Chucky. Back when I was flipping big paws and riding huffies. I represent the struggles, moms had to do it all. So I promise we headed to the ship, now watch how we ball. Life wasn't sweet, shit was too sour. Dealing with them problems every second, every hour. But I done got my shit right. Yeah. Shout out to all my big homies. I'm doing it move. Straight like that.
I'm an A-Town representative, D-Town native. And me and my niggas is finna give y'all a taste of how we get it in. Ripping hard for the home team, never give it in. I feel it's very important you comprehend. Niggas pack heat for it's cold and it ever been. Since I was born, my identity has been more dangerous than Matt Damon was would have been. Go ahead and pretend, but like Lil Wayne, stutter, you so soft that running off at the mouth ain't gonna get y'all nothing but broke off. You punks can think it's your lucky day till you find out you ain't got no luck to press. I ain't gotta say where I'm from or what I rep, cause it's tatted on my flesh.
Straight out the den, nigga, 4 and 6 is 10. That's my block, my corner bin, like some trees in the wind. My name is Triple Double, I bang and tote that purple, and I be dropping niggas at that K with a circle. If he pay me like a turtle, I need my money fast. So if I'm not collecting, I'll kick off in they ass. My bellows what I'm reppin', fuck you was my profession. You cursing at some riders, you gon' wish you had a blessing.
Call me the Monopoly man. I come from the block and I been on game, putting on for my city, not the shit on Vine. Reppin' his head, yeah, do my thing. Straight out of Denver, never deny. 50 shoe way, they go hard in the paint. Rolling big bodies, sitting on things. Denver skyline hanging on my chain. I hit man, we shit all night. Another with your gut banging off the frame. Shit out here, it gets insane, but the money's good, so I can't complain. You on that same old same. Me, I'm finna change the game. Lift my city like a crane and get this money, tell it straight.
It's that Denver giant stepping in, serving clients, weapon loaded, ain't no bias, just the G's reppin' who's fire. Yeah, hustler, hustler, that's what they yelling. Pockets fat, man, and they keep on swelling. Get it how I live it, man, fuck the cops. Fit it in the minivan, ship it up. Kill 'em on a rap kit, make it pop. Riding in the Chevy, make it drop. Beat gon' rock, street so hot. Me and my team, yeah, we on top. Get that guap, hustling 24/7, motherfuckers never gon' stop.
Straight out of Denver in all black like a ninja. It's the mile high hitter will be you my about to split your dome piece when the chrome leak for coming down the wrong street. Cold facts to Kipling through the metro area, getting it. Giant like the ball team, get money by all means. Got snow like Aspen, trees like evergreen. A.K.E to the bellows, keep them jetto like I.K.E said. Got you in my sights and I'm aiming where the lights red.
It's that call of a tyrant, 303 never tied in. Play that swallow that are flying, standing tall like a giant. Elephant in the room and I'm bringing that doom. Lyrics hitting you like a top boom. Riding in the hood and I'll see you real soon. Better give us dues or I'm breaking bad news. Denver raisins, gangsters and goons. The city only breeds hood tycoons. Serving you up in the middle of the day. Let's see the only games we play. Rhymes be served you with no delay. Coming from the land where the haters stay fake. It's that bacon that makes that cake. Notorious I.K.E the great.
Rocky Mountain hustling out here trying to find a way to stack a mill. Denver born and raised, it's a gang of hustlers out here in these hills. A million words can bring $1 million. Gotta stack some skrill. We all on a motherfucker pay permission. Real, recognize a real. Denver born and raised, the streets raised me out of same pain. We reppin' the turf hard, homie. Y'all need to recognize we don't play. Motherfuckers always trippin'. Fuck all the suckers that wanna hate. Bringing that drama to my face. I'll put them bitches in their place.
Knowing about me, they get the fuck from around me. I drink that Keefy in the county, then smoke some kush when I'm outie. We got them pillies by the quantities and that powder by the quota keys. 5280, it's hard to read me and we GBUMOB. From the east side of Chambers all the way to the west side of Federal. Police CS, they light us up cause they recognize us criminals. Y'all can't swim with piranhas and barracudas in a frenzy cause we some giants and titans. Don't make a wrong turn in my city, ho.
719 to the 303, fuck with me, it's R.I.P. You see, nobody hold it down like me. Lyrically, I kill these beats. Get a verse, it's worth a G. Hold it down for my city. Dirty money, call me Diddy. Whole town riding with me when I'm rhyming, I'm shifty. Money in the bag, I got a G. I give right back, I feed these streets. I'ma be right here, I'm never least. I lead these beats, they sold it 6. I got the game locked in, I got the best
run in the summer. But the vet to be back in the lab with it by December. Making tracks for Denver, slinging sacks, hanging plaques, 10 racks per member. I got your back, it's a fact, remember. The day attacks in the back with trimmers, and we get back to what we did before. I ride with the crew to the proof and groove with the flow. While I run it orange and blue, we the warm up perform for you. I rep state Colorado with a from. And the man to get it done, little buddy what I'm born to do. I know the wonder why I get it, they gon' let the west spin the flow. Won't forget it, they gon' know, they just sit with a pole away. They didn't get your hands if you win it to show. Put it down, I wrote a bit of the drone. Look here though, I stay blazing, they said that I'm amazing. For reppin' my city, you try to tell I got the edit, maybe you be accelerate. Push your hand away, watch it elevate. Probably pack close to a 50, get hated, needed those. Come and get me, and never can boast. Man, having a toast to the roast to with me. And the make goes to the folks, toast to hit me. How it goes to the foes, come here.
Center stage, this one's for my ninjas that was Denver raised. The inner city where I interlace to the same haters that's bitter face. Trail trappers all in the maze, a race for a bigger race. You're a big bird in your cage. Save all that tweeting for my Twitter page. She in the same state I'm in, I know, but I'm a mile higher. Probably cause I go through trees like a wildfire. Think out gorillas, I'm the sire. My attire's high designer, Gucci buyer, and I'm the rhymer, line dynamite.
Coming straight out of Denver, how the fuck did you figure? Fucking with Semiato, I will pull the trigger. I'm a bad motherfucker, serving rocks to you cluckers. I'm the man, you small change, that's why I call you sucker. Prison status, street status, mic status, oh my. You haters can't see me, might as well be blind. Parmesan up in my cup, cause a nigga on cheap. And I'm headed to the spot, trying to get me a freak.
Rocky rapper / trendsetter like you tease. Keep diamonds on my watch, not my teeth from the middle. West is what I'm reppin', so it ain't no riddle. Deadly on the turf, so I keep a faux nickel. Ain't no cripple, but keep cane and heat things. Hanging with street gangs, just out for the money. After midnight, make it sunny. When the semi pop, hustle on any block. Here in Denver, we gettin' wild.